My name is Mackenzie Flora, and I am the TV screenwriter and novelist of the Write a Wand series. And I'm here to talk about the 5 things you need to write compelling science fiction and fantasy stories. The first is an intriguing world. You may have heard the saying that there's no such thing as an original idea. While that may be true, there are ways in which you can tell a story that's unique using your own authentic voice. Starting off with an intriguing world. What about your world is different from everyone else's? For example, using The Write a Wand's my novel, it's not that I have a talking dragon that makes my world intriguing or unique. Instead, it's the fact that I have a talking dragon who rules a kingdom of human beings that has a magical system that's determined by a psychological test that challenges one's predetermination. The second thing I learned was an intriguing concept. What is it about your idea that is unique? What are your hooks? Meaning, what's the most interesting thing about your story? What is it that hooks your audience right away? For example, using my novel, The Write a Wands, the structure is a story within a story. Everyone, including the main character, think his goal is about to change his destiny by coming up with a cure for a deadly plague called the Shreya. Only he doesn't know there is further opposition that is determined to use him to accomplish their own goal, conquering the world. The third is rounded characters. What I mean by that is you don't want your characters to be flat and boring. They need to feel organic and real, which means that they must be interesting and complex. Readers will be invested in these characters and will desire to follow their journey through their goals, their conflicts, their successes, and failures. The fourth thing is lots of layers. You don't want your reader to know everything about your character right from the start. Instead, you want a story that contains both plot and character layers. What I mean by this is, for example, let's take a look at the character Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. The audience is introduced to him as an illegitimate son of Ned Stark. What the audience doesn't know, though, is that Ned is withholding a big secret from Jon and about his past. Jon is not actually his son. He is his nephew, and most importantly, he's half Targaryen. Once revealed, this drives both character development and motivations for the rest of the series. And the last thing is mystery. Mystery will provide an extra reason for your reader to invest in your characters by adding conflict and character development by driving the story forward. A good example is what's going on right now with Doctor Who Flux. For 50 plus years, the audience, including even the main character, the Doctor, has believed they knew their real past. But recently, the audience has learned that this isn't true, which now adds further lore to the most popular British sci-fi television show.